Hi everyone in YouTube land. Sorry about that. My video cut off, but I was looking at this dress and basically saying that I'm going to put it on my toddler doll probably next. I did order another one since it was on sale, and this one still has that watermelon theme, but I wanted her to have a green and pink dress too. The next thing I ended up getting for my Ashton Drake dolls, who are acting as reborn dolls, is the I Love Santa bib as well as the socks. And I feel like the socks can be used with so many additional outfits. So there was that. And again, I took advantage of the sale that a lot of stores are having, where they have like a lot of Christmas and July inventory. This is a jumper that I ended up getting because I have a hair bow that matches, that has like little lobsters and crabs on it. So I figure I was going to have this on my Alana doll, but I might put this on any doll that might be able to fit this jumper, including Flora here. So we'll see how that looks, but whoever wears it, if it's not Alana, then whoever wears it, actually, I could probably put it on Paris or Amelia as well, my PJ doll, because she can wear short sleeve shirts as well. But I know that my Tiana doll and my toddler doll, they cannot, as well as my Tiffany doll, she cannot. They all need long sleeve shirts. So we'll see how this looks. It just might be a matter of me swapping out the shirts. This outfit I ended up getting from Carter's. It has a white shirt and this pattern on it because I ended up getting a headband bow, like a bow headband type hair accessory that had this pattern. So when I saw this on sale, I ended up getting it because I wanted, again, the print to complete the set. Okay, this is a Carter's outfit, and I got this outfit with Alana Addison in mind because, again, it has those short, the short sleeves, but I wanted a print that was similar to Julie, the American Girls collection. She had a lot of clothes like this in her old collection with American Girl, with these floral prints, the way that the flowers are arranged. And I just feel like these dresses feel so much like a baby doll inspired dress, because back in the day, I would just see a lot of beautiful wallpaper like prints that would have these prints on dresses and clothing. And I'm not saying that we need to bring those back entirely because I'm a traditionalist in a way, but I do appreciate baby clothes and doll clothes that have these beautiful peplum floral prints. And I'm not saying that this is a peplum print, but it's definitely a beautiful spring floral print. So I can see that on Alana. And the last thing I got from Carter's for their sale was Silly Like My Uncle, because I do have siblings. So I love how my family, how they respond to their favorite uncle. And I'm not going to say which one of my siblings is their favorite uncle, but whenever I put this shirt on one of my dolls, it reminds me of how my family has chosen their favorite uncle to name their favorite uncle every time they see this person. So of course my dolls should have a onesie that has Silly Like My Uncle. Kind of a shout out to how important uncles are in a family. Okay, and the last thing is that I'm working on my youngest keepsake book. So when I was in the craft store, I also picked up some stickers that were very classic baby boy stickers. So that way, as I chronicle all the special moments throughout his first couple of years as a baby to a toddler and now a preschooler, um, I can use these stickers to really embellish and really kind of design the book how I want. And so if you guys do those kinds of things for your reborn dolls or your Ashton Drake dolls, where you want to keep a keepsake book of some kind, or you want to add these to your cards when you display your reborn dolls, it really does make you feel almost nostalgic, because I know just reliving some of these colors when my son was real young. This is like a classic baby blue color that I just don't see on him anymore. There comes a time where your kids outgrow certain colors, and for whatever reason, children manufacturers, as babies age, they don't really use these classic blue colors as much anymore. This would be something that you would see mostly like in nurseries and whatnot, or preschool age toddler stuff. But it just brings back some more memories for me, which is exactly why I still collect baby dolls and Ashton Drake dolls, so that I can relive those years when I used to dress um, my youngest up in his baby clothes, because he's kind of like my last hurrah. So I got those stickers for a keepsake book. And I also like to get cards. So I have Talbot's birthday coming up, as well as my youngest birthday, but my youngest has already turned 1, but Talbot has not. So this will be about almost 1 year that I've had Talbot, my baby doll from Ashton Drake. So I'm definitely going to feature a card with him. And I thought this was such a classic birthday card. It's got the classic red, traditional apple red color, and it's very basic. So sometimes you just need something that's just basic. The next card I wanted was for we talked about uncles and how important it is to have uncles, and it feels like I'm always running at the last minute, running out to get a birthday card for my sibling. So I'm definitely going to try to stay on top of that this year. So I ended up getting this card, which has a yummy cake and candles. And again, since I don't really eat a lot of sweets, but I love seeing pictures of classic cakes, this is another cute card that you can have for a baby doll, especially if you like to display your dolls like I do. Definitely past the experience where I play with my dolls and interact with them in any other way other than just dressing them. So displaying my dolls is another way to show how much I appreciate the artistic vision that the artists had when they created these dolls. So that's kind of what kind of doll collector I guess I am. Where I love how the dolls look when I display them in their clothes. But this is Nothing But Fun, Cake, Ice Cream, and Seconds. So again, the classic traditional chocolate cake, yellow chocolate cake. This is a card I plan on giving my father-in-law because he loves golf. So, and this kind of reminded me of the Victorian era with Samantha Parkington from American Girl. Oh, if I can get it. And it's just a really cute card. So he's one of those people who loves to play golf on the weekends. This card is really just because I love the graphic on the card, Get Well Soon. And so I could see one of my dolls maybe ailing or coming from the doll hospital. and I would have this doll on display with them. I just feel like this card is too cute to give away, but if you definitely have someone who needs to get well soon, um, this is definitely the card to get them because it's so cute. So obviously, if I really did need to use a card in the future, there would be no doubt that I would obviously send this card off. And it's not going to hurt my dolls. Okay, this one is cute. Hello, little baby. How do you do? And it just reminds me of like a little song that is known for preschoolers. And again, this card could be for any doll birthday, or if you have a new doll that you ended up getting, or you're gifting someone a new doll. It's always nice to kind of have a card that goes with that, especially if it's a baby doll, right? You want to try to have that person get into the mindset of taking care of a baby doll. The best surprises come in tiny sizes, and that's definitely true if you're a doll collector. So again, this is just a cute little card to have again with your display of dolls and baby items or doll clothes items. And that comes from the day where they used to make really fancy doll accessories. So maybe I was thinking about that. They don't really do that anymore. All right, this I couldn't resist. I felt like here's a little girl, African-American girl with her African-American father. And it's Father's Day, and when I look back at how far we've come together, I want to say thanks, Dad. And I just couldn't resist getting this. And so I'll probably hold on to this card until it's Father's Day, and I'm sure we could use it. But I mean, until then, I don't know how you would display it, but it's a cute card to hold on to until Father's Day again. And this was another cute card that I couldn't resist getting for my family when they need it, for my dad from your daughter. So again, you have the cute little Wellingtons, is what they're called in Europe, for the rain boots, and then you have the daddy's rain boots right beside the little girls, which I thought was adorable. And for this, you probably could, if you're a doll collector, maybe you could display it with your dolls, maybe, but I think I would again have to use it for a future Father's Day. So sometimes these cards are usually sold out by the time you're thinking about getting a card for Father's Day. And so luckily for me, when I was looking early this year, I grabbed it, but then I didn't really use it because I found something a little bit better. So that's my haul for the Reborn dolls and a few extras. Again, when I display my dolls, sometimes I have like little books and whatnot that I used to, oh, that made me sad, that I used to read to my youngest again. And instead of giving these books away, like most people do when they're done with their youngest child, and they don't see themselves having any more children, they usually give those books to the Salvation Army or Goodwill. But for me, I feel like, again, I've made a contribution to my doll collection to recycle and refurbish some of my family's baby clothes. So anytime I see baby clothes or things that just don't fit anymore, especially when it came to my youngest and they fit my dolls, then it's definitely being used on a doll. So that's it, guys. That's the haul. So here's another good look at the dolls again and how they looked in their patriotic finest. And that's it. So I'll talk to you guys later. All right, if you like the content, go ahead and like and subscribe. And again, I'll talk to you guys much later with some new outfits on these dolls. All right, bye.